Kim. When you guys hop on, say hey. Let me know you're here. Hey, Callie. Hey there. Okay, I'm taking dandelion root. You guys, I have been so freaking sick. Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened, but your girl was not feeling good last night at all. Like, I went to bed and I was fine. I woke up in the middle of the night, like regurgitating, like a mama bird. I curled my hair, curled Summer's hair. We are getting ready for open house. My collagen. Hey, Lexi. Thank you for the follow, Brianna. Why does my light feel like it's... Don't know what's going on. There we go. Hey there. If you guys are on Facebook, say hey, because I haven't seen anybody like comment or anything yet. Make sure you guys can hear me before we get started. I've got like a baby nasty pimple coming up right here. Not sure what's going on. Hey, Dana. You're filling out open house papers now? Y'all, I can't believe that I have a 10th grader and a middle schooler. Like, I really can't. I don't understand how that happened. Hey, Addie. Hey, Lexi. Hey, Haley. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Julie from Tennessee. Hey, Megan. Hoping and praying for a good school year. Especially for Dirk. No, for both. Hey, Samantha. Hey, Jaden. Okay. I'm going to do some of this Too Faced Lip Injection Maximum Plump. And then we're going to do our neck. It is 2 o'clock. I told Dirk we would leave here at 3. So, that gives us an hour to chit-chat and get ready. If you guys hear any weird noises, it's because I haven't ate yet. Because my stomach is still kind of iffy. Okay, I'm going to do my Valley Body Instant Tan in the shade Light Medium. Hey, Caitlin. I'm glad you're here, girl. It is so beautiful and sunny outside. And y'all don't know how bad I wish I was just getting ready to get in the pool. Which I am excited about open house. I get really excited about like open house and my kids' first day of school and all that stuff. Now, whether they're excited or not, I don't know. But I'm excited. Do you guys get excited about open house? And like a new school year and... They go back Monday. Monday is their first day back. Hey, Megan. Okay, I'm going to do some of my Dalton spray. Do some rose water. You guys go back August 14th. You're going back Monday, but you're homeschooled. I feel like homeschool is is very common nowadays. I used to never hear about people being homeschooled, and now I feel like that's starting to be like the norm. I cannot imagine homeschooling my kids. I got a little taste of that during COVID, and that was extremely stressful because I still worked at the bank. So I was trying to still, and we worked from home. Like, they gave us a laptop. They were like, y'all can go home, but y'all still got to work. And trying to adjust to working from home and having like deadlines, because I processed loans and there was like time limits and stuff. Having to work with like no printer, a raggedy laptop, barely any Wi-Fi, and my kids like being virtual, that was an absolute nightmare. Like, if that is anything like homeschooling your kids, holy crap, which I'm sure it's not. Yeah. Oh, okay, Emily, so you don't have to. Okay, so there's like an online teacher. See, I could probably do that. But I feel like it's good for my kids to get out. You know? I mean, to each their own. I feel like as a parent, you know what's best for you and your family, and I totally respect that. But I feel like as for me and my family, we don't thrive good when everybody's just home all the time. You know what I mean? I know some families do, and that, like I said, that's totally understandable. But I feel like for me and my family, that's not the case. And I like that time to be able to like have a quiet house and get my work done. Like, I look forward to that. But then I also look forward to picking them up. So it gives us like a good routine, if that makes sense. Same, Allison. Some people can be with their kids 24/7 and they thrive that way. Hey, like I said, do you, mama? As for me and mine, we do not thrive that way. We've done pretty good this summer, though, I would say. Oh, Emily, I totally agree then. Absolutely. Yes. Okay, I'm going to do some of the Supergoop Glow Screen SPF 40 in the shade Sunrise. So, yeah, like, I'm not judging at all. Like I said, do what works best for you and your family. No judgment here. Because every family's different. And if your kids are in a loving home and you are doing the best you can and you are loving them and taking care of them, and that looks like homeschool for you, I'm here for it. Totally here for it. Oh, thank you, Lola. This will be the first year that I'm not, like, walking into school with Dirk and, like, meeting his teachers. Because he's going to be in 10th grade. He doesn't want... I don't blame him. He doesn't want his mama walking into open house with him and meeting his teachers like he's in elementary school. And I totally agree. Like, that's completely fine with me. I told him this year he can walk in and get his schedule. And with him being in high school, he knows, most of the teachers. So I'm like, that's totally fine. You do your thing. He's growing up. Pray for me. Pamela, we are in Southeast Georgia and they go back Monday. Today is open house. And it's from 2 to 6. And I thought, okay, I'm pretty sure 2 o'clock is going to be busy, obviously, because that's right when it opens. The school's only like 10 minutes from us. I'm going to do some of this L'Oreal True Match Lumi Lotion in the shade 903. So I thought we're not going to go at 2, we're going to go at 3. Because I don't want to go too late, because then everybody's getting off from work and they'll be there. So I figured the busiest times are going to be right at 2 and after 5. So we're going to go at 3 and hopefully that's a good time. Yeah. I thought about 4, but I'm like, yeah, I don't want to wait that late. And like I said, Dirk is walking in by himself. Like, I don't have to go to his. And he's driving, so, I'm just along for the ride. Okay, I'm going to do the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation in the shade N4. And I'm just going to mix this in with this Lumi Lotion and attempt to not get this everywhere. I like these two mixed together. And I just blend in with my beauty blender. But yeah, it's going to be very bittersweet not walking into open house with Dirk. But he has several friends that aren't even going to open house. So I'm honestly surprised that he even wants to go. But I feel like he needs to go. Because how is he going to know where to go his first day if he doesn't get his schedule? I wish they would put it online, like in the Power School app. I feel like that would make sense to me. Especially since he's not like a freshman. You know, he was at the high school last year. So he pretty well knows what teachers are what and where, you know, things are and all that good stuff. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. I do have lip filler. And I need to go get my Botox touched up. And I think I'm going to get my lips touched up a little bit, but not a lot. When I first started getting lip filler, I was wanting my lips like very big and juicy. Not like overly big, but, you know, I guess not really natural looking. And now I'm just kind of like, I don't want my lips real big. I want them to be like filled in because I feel like it makes me look more youthful when they're plump and juicy, but I don't want them like big. So I think I'm just going to go and get maybe like a baby lip filler, just enough to kind of like, you know, tighten around my mouth because I'm going to be 36 this year. So I feel like it's more for aging purposes than for actual volume. No, it is for volume rather than like looks. You guys know what I mean. I don't know how to explain it. Lisa, are you in Jessup though? I'm feeling a little bit better. I feel like when I got up and got moving, and actually drinking a cup of coffee helped, which is really weird. I wouldn't think drinking a cup of coffee would help my stomach, but maybe it just helped to get something in my system because my stomach had been running off. Congratulations, Michaela, you're a senior. I think Liberty County starts Monday too. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's do some concealer. I'm gonna do two. I like mixing these two. I do the Unique concealer in the shade Tool. And then I use like a brightening concealer after I blend this one in. I don't understand how my beauty blenders get like cat hair and stuff on them because they stay in my drawer. That's really confusing. How close am I to Valdosta? I think 3 hours. Because the last time we went to Valdosta, we took the kids to Wild Adventures, and I believe it was 3 hours. It was kind of a long, boring ride, too. There's, like, nothing between here and Valdosta. It's, like, a very boring, no sightseeing ride for us. Katie, I don't know where that's at. Hey, from Topeka, Kansas. Do you guys have a lot of tornadoes there? That's what I always think of when I think of, like, Oklahoma or Kansas. I always think tornadoes. How close am I to Douglas? What's Douglas beside? I'm 3 hours from Macon, I think, and 4 hours from Atlanta, south. All of that is north of me. I live in Southeast Georgia. Oh, okay, Lisa. Okay, you guys live in Maine? Beautiful up there. My sister lives in Rhode Island, And the last time we went up there, no, we went there for the summer one time to see my nephew graduate. Oh my gosh. Absolutely beautiful. One of the most beautiful places I have ever been to is Rhode Island. Thank you, Caitlin. Have I ever been to Dublin, Georgia? I may have, like, driven through it, but I've never, like, been there to go there, if that makes sense. Maine is just as beautiful as Rhode Island. I feel like that whole area is just, oh, you look beautiful.
Okay, good. You just look good.
Very good. Look at my beautiful, oh, I about said it. I about said the name you don't like. Look at her ready for open house. Show them. Your hair looks good. Your makeup looks good too. I like that lip color. Is that a stain?
I used 2 stains and a lip gloss.
Just be careful because you look like you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wash my hands.
Okay, is that what it was from your hands having makeup on it?
Dabbing it.
Okay, well, you look beautiful. We're leaving at 3, so if you eat or drink anything, be careful. Okay. Have I ever been to Eastman? Okay, so my grandpa is from Cordele. And, like, all my mama's family is in Cordele, Georgia. Have I ever been to Louisiana? No, but I would love to go there. Okay, I'm going to do this Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 140N. I like to put this right here for a pop of brightness. Thank you. Thank you, Charla. I'm from Southeast Georgia, Chrissy. Have I ever been to Hugging Bones? No, what is that? Hey, Cheyenne from Metter. Definitely know where that is. Everything's better in Metter. That's what I think of when I think of Metter. Hey, from Charlotte, North Carolina. Look at how much brighter that makes my under eyes. Is that not insane? Okay, let's do some bronzer. Louisiana's beautiful. I would love to go. Hey, from Southern Louisiana, from Jessup, definitely know where that is. Tampa, Alabama. I've never been to Mississippi, but I would love to go. I follow so many creators from Mississippi, and I feel like Mississippi is definitely my vibe. I feel like Mississippi is very similar to Georgia. Okay, I'm going to do this Rare Beauty bronzing stick in the shade Always Sunny. Love her. Your daughter's obsessed with Dirk. Hey, from Kennesaw, Georgia. I can't say I blame her. He is a little cutie. And he's got the personality to match. He drives me crazy, but he does have a good personality. And he's smart. That's my smart baby. Some are smart too, though. They both make good grades. They both make good grades and they both do good in school. I was very blessed with that, and I hope I continue to stay blessed with that. Because it's nice not having to... I have to stay on them sometimes. Like, every now and again, they'll bring home a funky grade, and I've got to be like, what's happening? But for the most part, my kids are very independent. And I'm very thankful for that. They're not perfect by any means. No child's perfect. Just like no parent's perfect. But I do have good kids, and I am thankful. They could be a lot worse. Let's put it that way. Allison, girl, let's get ready together. I love it when people tell me that. I love it when people are like, you've given me the motivation to get up and get ready. Because that's how I am too. Like, I'll watch other creators put makeup on or doing lives and getting ready, and I'm like, okay, I need to get up and get going. Ain't that crazy how that, like, motivates you? Same with, like, cleaning and cooking. When I watch cleaning or cooking videos, it makes me want to get up and clean and cook. I'm like, okay, dang, I need to make a cleaning video, but I feel like everybody's doing that right now. So I've been trying to kind of not do cleaning videos right now because I feel like people on TikTok are tired of seeing that. So I've been trying to do more just like family content. You know, you got to kind of like roll with the tide. You got to kind of like switch it up. That's what I try to do. Oh, Lisa, I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. I don't know when Devin will allow Summer to date. Probably when she's 18, if that. Thank you, Kelsey. Oh, thank you, Beth. Yeah, that's why I really haven't made any cleaning videos in a while, because I feel like a lot of people are like, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to do the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush in the shade Joy. It's nice to know that you guys miss my cleaning videos, though. I guess that means I need to go ahead and do another one. Thank you, Susie. Okay, and then I'm going to do the shade Bliss. Actually, you know what? I don't want to do Bliss. I think I want to do Happy. Where's she at? I haven't used her in a while. Hey, from Forsyth, Georgia. I got to be careful with this liquid blush. This thing, like, spits out at me sometimes. I like cleaning videos too, but I feel like that's what my whole For You page is. But I do enjoy them. I enjoy making them and I enjoy watching them. Okay, then I'm just going to do some of this Grande Pop Plumping Liquid Blush in the shade Peach. Just right on the apples of my cheeks. That's the only place that I put that shade. Yeah, I have been to Hog and Bones. We really like their breakfast. Your mom works there? We haven't been in a while, though. Me and Devin really like their biscuits. Now that the kids are back in school, we might start, because I felt we used to, like, take the kids to school, and that was kind of like our morning date. We would go to Hog and Bones and get us a biscuit. I sure don't need it. I keep, like, getting on here complaining about all my stomach issues. It's definitely the way I eat. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. I really need to do better. But so much easier said than done. I love to eat out. That is definitely my guilty pleasure, hands down, is eating out. That is my addiction. You can keep the alcohol. You can keep the smokes. Give me the food. And I don't even, like, I like a coffee, but I can even do without, like, I'm not even really like a soda drinker or anything like that. And I could probably do without coffee, but I can't do without tasty food. Like, that is my weakness. Thank you, guys. What is my favorite fast food place? I really like Five Guys. Man, I have so many. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Like, I don't know. I have certain moods for, like, certain things and, like, certain tastes. Are you guys like that? And, like, I have certain things that I get at certain places that I'll crave. And I want, like, the certain sauce with it, like, that actual taste. And it's really bad if I don't get it. Like, if they're out of something and I'm not able to get that I've been, like, craving. It's almost like a pregnancy craving. And I'm not saying that's healthy at all, but I'm saying that it's true and it's real life. What kind of blush did I use? I did Rare Beauty and Grande. Okay, let's go ahead and set real quick for a crease. I'm going to do the Cherry Blossom setting powder. I did this the other day and I really like the way it turned out. I'm liking this. I'm liking this setting powder again. I always use Huda Beauty, but I kind of switch up my shades. I know, you guys like my mama vlog. I'll have to do more of those. Maybe mama will let me make that a series. Maybe because Mama also makes a really good pound cake. Maybe she will allow me to do a vlog on her pound cake. You like Chick-fil-A? I like Chick-fil-A too. I'm kind of burnt out on it right now though. Because I feel like we ate it so much this summer. Because Chick-fil-A is something that we can always all agree on. I don't know if you guys are like that, but that's like the really big struggle with me and my family. Like, trying to find something that all four of us will eat so we don't have to go to more than one spot is kind of daunting. But I feel like we can always all agree on Chick-fil-A. Like, there's something that we all eat there. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit more right here. I'm hungry right now, actually. Now that we're talking about food, I done got hungry. But all that I've had is a coffee. And it's 2:24. So, I'm about positive that's why I'm hungry. Oh, thank you, Kylie. I appreciate that. I'm just really hoping that I haven't had a good experience with the middle school here. So I'm really hoping that summer gets good teachers and we have a good year. Because, yeah, we're just going to leave it at that. Middle school was not fun with Dirk. And it wasn't all him. Like, some teachers he had in middle school did not want to be teachers. And it showed. And if there's one thing I cannot stand, I am very supportive of teachers. I can only imagine what teachers go through. Like, I truly can. But here's my thing. Nobody made you become a teacher. So, if you don't even like children, like in the least, you probably don't need to be a teacher. No. There are certain things that I can give grace for. That's one thing that I have a really hard time with. Especially if it involves my kid. I'm like, yeah, no, we're not going to do that. And I'm also the parent that let me know if my kid's being bad. Because I will tear them up at the school. Like, I am not joking. My kids know that when they go to school, they have to treat everybody with respect. Like, I'm not saying they don't make mistakes, but I'm saying, yeah, I'm not the parent that's like, oh, my kid does no wrong. Not at all. But I'm also the parent that if my kid tells me that you're mistreating them, or that you're being disrespectful to them, or you're being ugly to them, we're going to have a really big problem. Really big. Maybe I'll do some morning routines. I'm not really a morning person. So, yeah. That's why I don't do like tons of morning content. I'll do like a coffee and chat and stuff, but you're not hardly going to see me like waking up out the bed, going ahead and doing morning. Like I'm not that upbeat in the morning and ready to get started. Hey, Brittany. Okay, I'm going to do my pressed powder from Unique in the shade Chiffon. So, praying for a smooth, good year. Nobody gets in trouble. I don't have to go up there and have any kind of meetings with any teachers because they don't want to be teachers. My kids behave. We have no issues. We have no drama, especially teen drama. Oh, there's so many things to pray about. So many things to pray about. Oh, thank you, Haley. Okay. Bronzer. She did, Alicia. That girl's a hot mess. Okay. They don't. So the kids used to do sports. I feel like they've tried everything. When Dirk was little, he did like rec baseball. They both did soccer. Summer's done cheer. All the things. And Dirk was actually really good at soccer. But then he got to an age where he wasn't interested in it anymore. And I'm the type of parent, like, we'll do sports if you're having fun. But as soon as I have to, like, make you go, or like you don't want to do it, it's not fun anymore and we're not going to do it. So, yeah, at this time. And Summer did cheer last year and she done so good. And I really enjoyed watching her cheer, but she just did not want to do it for the middle school. So, I'm not going to make her. But I was kind of like, you know, because I really enjoyed watching her. But like I said, I will never tell my kids that they have to do a sport. Like, that's only fun to me if they want to do it. But now if we sign up to do it, we're going to do it. So, and that's what I would tell my kids. Like, if I kind of had a feeling that they're like iffy about it, I'm like, okay, now if I pay for it and we sign up, we're going to do it. So, make sure this is something that you want to commit to, because once we commit, that's it. You're going to do it and you're going to finish it. So, you're a cheer mom and you loved it? Yeah, I love cheer. And I really enjoyed soccer too, watching them do that. But Summer didn't really get into it like Dirk did. Dirk did soccer all through elementary school up until middle school. And then he didn't want to do it no more. Yes. So it's like, I try to teach them that when you commit to something, you need to see it through. But then I also try to teach them that it's okay if you don't want to commit to that. Like, if that's truly, like, sports are not necessary. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's something that, or it's not in my house. You know, I feel like some people, they, like, make their kids. Like, no, you're going to do something. You're going to do some kind of sport. And it's like, okay. It's not fun at that point. It's not fun if you have to make them do it. Now, I understand, like, if the kid commits to it and they just don't want to go because they're being lazy, but they've already committed to playing that sport, I totally get that. But that's what I'm trying to avoid. Like, if I got any kind of notion that they weren't wanting to do it, I was like, nope, because I'm not going to be having to beat you to go to this practice and sit in this heat and get ate up by these bugs. We're only going to do this if you want to do it. Yes. Yeah, Summer mentioned something about playing softball, but I just really don't think she would like it. Like, I truly don't. I feel like if I signed her up for softball, that would not be, I don't know. I feel like she wouldn't stick with it, but maybe she'll talk me into it. Thank you for the gift. So, yeah, we're not like a huge sports family over here. But we do things together as a family. So, you know, I'm not knocking anybody that loves going to the ball field and all that. I think that's great. I think sports keep kids out of trouble. I feel like it gives them something to do. But so does spending time with them. You know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of people that their summers are like gone and they live at the ball field, but they love it. And I think that's great. Like, if that's what your family loves to do, you know, go for it. But, you know, we like laying in the pool. We like going on vacation. Like, we like spending time together as a family. And I feel like that's okay too. You did band, so you would want your children to do that. See, Devin did baseball a little bit. You would think Devin was like very athletic in school, but he really wasn't. I mean, my goodness, we had Dirk when Devin was in high school. So he didn't really have time to like do sports and stuff. But yeah, Devin did like football, did like rec football and rec baseball. And I think he done baseball a little bit like when he was in middle school. But then that was it. And I never had the courage to play any kind of sports. Like, you ain't gonna see me. I done told y'all the story about me trying to be a cheerleader. I've never been the type to like get in front of a crowd. No, not me. Okay, I'm going to do this luminous blush from Rare Beauty in the shade Happy. I can't even remember if I've been telling you guys what I'm like doing. So, if I'm not, I'm sorry, because I totally forgot. Sometimes I can't talk and do my makeup at the same time. Like, it has to either be one or the other. Summer mentioned volleyball. I really wish that our school had a swim team, because Summer would be so good at that. Summer can swim like a fish. Okay, I'm going to do the Unique Touch Behold Prime and Set Mist. My backdrop, Andrea, I have it linked in my Like to Know It. It's from Amazon. Okay. And it's not really like a backdrop. It's like one of those things like for birthday parties. I guess it is a backdrop essentially, but it comes in like little squares. And you have to like, you can customize the size and stuff, and you have to like assemble it. Yeah, so I guess that's not a Southern thing for schools to have like swim teams. That's really weird, because it's warm here. So why, like, it's really weird that, but I guess the pools and stuff are always inside. Okay, I'm going to do this Kosas Brow Pop in the shade Soft Brown for these brows. You played golf and cheer? Now, our school does have a golf team. They might have a volleyball team, too, in high school. I don't think that's middle school, though. They have a lot more stuff than what they had when I was in school here. We didn't hardly have nothing. Like, we were doing good just to have, like, a football program. Our school didn't even have, like, a football team for a long time. Because it's so small, but it's grown a lot. There's a lot more people here now. Which, some ways it's good, some ways it's bad. Like, we have our community has grown so much. They had to do staggered school times this year because the traffic and the amount of people here is like unreal. We don't have room for it. Like, there's more kids in the school system than used to be in this whole entire county when I was young. When I was young, the county that I live in, I worked in IGA. I knew every single person that walked in that door. Kid you not. I knew everybody that I went to school with. Now, like, I'll ask Dirk, I'll be like, yeah, their mom says that, you know, that their kid goes to school with you. And I'll tell him, like, the name, and he's like, Mom, I have no idea. And I'm like, really? He's like, Mama, I don't know everybody that I go to school with. And that's just so hard for me to, like, grasp. I'm like, you don't even know their name? Like, you don't know their face? He's like, no. Like, oh my God. Oh, you guys have a fishing team? That's really cool. Okay. I'm going to do the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. Evie, you have your first lip filler appointment. What I did was I just did half a syringe my first time to make sure that I was going to like it. And then I went back and got a whole one. So I feel like if you've never had lip filler, start out with a half for the first time and then go back and get the full. Because I feel like it's such a shock, you know, once you get that done the first time and you're like, Did I make a mistake? And the swelling and stuff, especially the first time. Because your body's not used to it. Thank you. Thank you, Halen. Hey, Hannah. That's so cool that you guys' school has a fishing team. Okay. Eyeshadow. I had to remember what I was doing. I'm starting to get a headache because I'm hungry. Thank you for the follow. Smoke my under out a little bit. Okay. Brianna, it's from my TikTok shop. The Kosas Brow Pop. But anywhere that sells Kosas. I don't think they have Kosas at Ulta. Maybe Sephora. I haven't been like inside of Ulta in forever. So I don't even really remember what Ulta has that Sephora doesn't, and vice versa. I do like 99% of my shopping online. And most of it on TikTok shop. Because there's always coupons and stuff. Yes, I'm feeling better. Thank you for the follow. I wonder if Dirk's getting ready. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Thank you for the follow, Lisa. I am getting ready to go to my kids' open house. Okay, and I'm just going to do my little Wet n Wild pencil stick, whatever this thing's called. Do it right there. And then do a little Shimmer and Shine. Y'all remember that show, Shimmer and Shine? Summer loved that. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to do the Too Faced Disco Crush in the shade Hypnotic. Summer was obsessed with Shimmer and Shine when she was little. We had to watch that all the time. That and Bubble Guppies. And she also liked Sophia the First. Monday's their first day. Evie, I am feeling better. Getting up and moving around and actually drinking a cup of coffee kind of helped. Okay, and then I'm going to do this Doll 10 eyeliner in the shade Bronze. I always use this up top. I think I'm going to do blue in my bottom waterline. I haven't done blue in a while. I have like a baby powdery blue that I haven't done in a minute. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. Okay, if I can find it. There it is. This one. This is the LA Girl Pastel Dream Auto Eyeliner in the shade Powder Blue. I used to wear this literally every day. Oh, I got it in my contact. Thank you, guys. Bubble Guppies was your youngest favorite. Yeah, I think Dirt liked Bubble Guppies too, if I'm remembering right. Put my necklace is on before I forget. I hope so too, Mama. Hey, Katie, I am. I will definitely do a OOTD for Dark and Sun. I always do an outfit of the I always do like a first day school picture. And I always like post it on my Instagram and Facebook, like compare it to the year before. So if you guys want to see first day school stuff, it'll be on my Instagram and Facebook. That's linked in my bio. Oh my gosh, I got my necklaces tangled. What is actually happening? Ugh, I can't stand this. And normally when this happens, I always have Devin untangle it because I just do not have the patience. Okay, looks like it's just like wrapped around. Why me? Summer?
Yeah.
Summer's got more patience than me. I might have to have your help. Don't know what's happening with my necklaces. Oh, I think I'm... Oh, Summer, I got it. For once. I'm sorry. Yes, we are going to open a house. Yep, that's what I'm getting ready for. I've got this Devin Durkin Summer necklace too. I'm like, do I want to wear that one with it and have like 3? But I don't know. I don't know if I can do 3 necklaces. I think we'll just do these 2. I think that'll be good. I don't think I need this one too with it. Or do I? Maybe I do. That is kind of cute. You have the bubble necklace, Sharon? My gosh, I keep like... I hate things that I have to like clasp. Okay. Did I not make it long enough? Oh, I think I did it perfect. Okay, cute. Thank you, Mackenzie. I am not sure. My hairdresser, like, I just tell her to do her thing. She does good, girl. I don't have to tell her. She knows I like to be really blonde, so. I don't know any, like, formula that she uses or anything like that. Yeah, sometimes I can stack my necklaces, sometimes I can't. It depends on my mood and it depends on the necklace. I feel like since all 3 of these are kind of like dainty and small, I can do it. But when they're like, if I have any kind of ones that are like chunkier, then it makes me hot to stack my necklaces. I'm just doing the Doll 10 mascara, per usual. Me and the kids watched the movie The Ring. You guys remember that movie? They had never seen it. That's the only kind of movie that, like, my kids will sit down. Well, Summer will watch any kind of movie with me. But that's the only kind of movie that Dirk will sit down and like watch with us. Is if it's like a scary movie or like a Marvel movie or like Transformers. Dirk doesn't really like to sit down and watch movies, but he will watch those. Your daughter loves scary movies? I do too. It depends on what kind of scary though. Like, I don't really like gory. Like the Saw movies, I don't like those. So it just depends. Like, I like the spooky kind of scary movies. And I can't watch them like right before I go to bed. Can't do it. Thank you, Elizabeth. Anytime I hear the name Elizabeth, it makes me think of my daddy, because I have I have a niece named Olivia, and when she was born, my daddy called her Elizabeth forever. And it was like the funniest thing. This is the Dalton Effort Lash Mascara. Okay. Summer. Ask Dirk if he's ready. Tell him we're about to leave. Nothing happened to Dirk's truck.
He's ready.
Okay. Okay. Just gonna do a little lippy. I can't believe it's already 2:50. Summer, go ahead and take Charlotte potty. I need to sharpen this thing. It's like scratching my lips up. Okay, and then I'm going to do the Dalton Lip Wardrobe in the shade Latte. And then I might do a little pop of French Vanilla in the middle. This is kind of like a lighter. There. And then I always top it with the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump in the shade Rose Shimmer Glass. Right on top. Look how pretty. Okay. Take these little clips out. And I already did my hair. Thank God I already did my hair before I got on here, because I probably wouldn't have had time to do it. Okay, and then I'm just going to I always take some pressed powder at the very end in like a darker shade. Allison, I can't imagine. Look, I really can't. I'm having a hard time because Dirk is a sophomore, Summer's going into middle school. I'm like, what is happening with my life? Like, I can't imagine the day that I have no open house to go to. Like, that is going to be so weird. Okay. I think we're good. We are good. I have to go. I hear the kids already getting in the vehicle. But let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me put my rings on. Just do like, just going to do this ring and this ring. Oh, and I have a lavender blue haul to share with you guys. They sent me a package and I haven't opened it yet. So that is going to be coming. I have 2 or 3 things that's going to get posted. I'm going to try to do a vlog. Don't know how good that's going to go, but we shall see. It depends on how hectic and crazy open house is. But I hope you guys